You know, I've talked a lot about how reality is almost like a double world. In many regards, really. But in a simple way, you know, we look at nature and we look at then the media, you know, books and fiction. We've got fact and fiction, say, a factual real world and a fictional figurative world. Both worlds have an effect on us, you know. Let's call it mind and matter. Heaven and earth, mind and matter. And I was also talking about language and different aspects that control these types of worlds, things that can infiltrate the worlds, how we manipulate each other without realizing it, word magic. And it feels like there's almost like a mirror, like Alice in Wonderland. There's a mirror all around us. Especially when we get close to society, you know, people and houses and buildings and roads, you know, civilization. Almost seems to be a double world. As a children, we believe maybe in Santa Claus, and at some age, you know, we realise that doesn't exist, and bing, a different reality. And for me, I've always looked at logos and pictures and images, and they've always done weird things, you know, like numbers spin around, and it's kind of like a dyslexia maybe, but it's something I've always seen. I've always been fascinated by little logos and numbers, and so for me, when I look at signposts and things in words in general, they do a lot of weird things, you know. I'll give you an example, like keep calm and keep calm and. You see a lot of signposts, you know, keep calm and whatever. I can't think of any. But when I see that, then keep calm and, I see keep command, you know, keep calm and. Because when you say it, it says keep command. So keep calm and keep command. So I'm thinking the sign's saying two things. It's saying keep calm and then there's something else. You know what I'm saying? So this has got a double meaning to me then. And it's there. And other people say, no, it's spelt different. Doesn't mean anything. And I'm saying, but it does to me. I hear keep calm and keep command. So I'm thinking, okay, if that's, to me, that's what I'm reading. Keep calm and keep command. Which command? So I'm thinking, okay, let's have a peep in the old Bible, in the old scriptures. What's we got there? You know, what did we see in school? What was we indoctrinated with in the Western, you know, system? The Ten Commandments, you know. So keep command. It's not keep command, all of them. It's like keep command. It's one particular command that it seems to pertain to. So looking at that keep command, okay, which command? There's a thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not commit adultery, thou shalt not kill, you know, there's 10 commands, you know, if you look at them, there's 5 that go out towards the fellow man, you know, no theft and that, and there's 5 that are dedicated towards honour and idolatry, you know, thou shalt not bear false witness, thou shalt honour thy neighbour, you know, these things. So I'm thinking, okay, what's the first one that we was taught in school? Thou shalt not have any other god but me, or thou shalt not worship any other god but me. So if that's the command that I'm supposed to keep, then who's me? You know, is the government me? Is that signpost me? You know, like Alice in Wonderland, drink me, read me. You know, should I obey the sign? Because it says, you know, thou shalt not worship any other god but me. Is that the sign, or is it me? Me? Or is it me, the god or deity, or what? No, it's not a deity, I suppose, no. It's the... But you know what I'm saying? So that signpost, keep calm and keep command, means a lot more to me than what it says. Goes for all signs, like the 2015. We're in the year 2015. When it was 2012, people were saying that it spells Zion. There was a lot of people who said that, different people, autistic people, and that apparently putting like claims against the 2012 Olympics flag because it looked like them, Zion and that, and there was a bit of a lawsuit going on there. So I knew it wasn't just me who was like seeing letters and words and things have different double meanings, And this year we've got 2015. If you spin that round, it says Sion, which is the English word for Zion, really, Thing is, like Zion is actually just a hill. It's not a mountain. People say Mount Zion, but a mount isn't a mountain. A mount is just a mound. It could be mounted on the wall, mount. But in that, it's just a hill, an elevation, Mount Zion, hill. So it's everything gets sort of blown out of proportion in different ways. The mirror world, quite mundane, and I don't know what it means. But there's definitely something there, and it's not like evil or satanic or anything. It's more a world of wisdom, I'd say. I'd say that the things that have been put there need quite a bit of thought, quite a bit of wisdom put into them to actually put them there. And anybody who was just out to get people wouldn't really like leave them clues about how to, to non-conform or whatever, to keep the command. Anyway, I hope you get sort of what I'm going on about. The double reality. It kind of is there. It's nothing kind of spiritual or new age. It's just a simple, like trick in it, really. All right then. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching and that, and love the comments and subscribes and all that. Cheerio.